camp when school's let out, and just about everyone feels homesick at some point in their lives, and preparation may be the key to preventing that. So, how can you keep your kids happy campers? Marcus Rawl is the Executive Director of Ponderosa Camp and Conference Center in Larkspur. These guys know all about camps because you have kids out there for the camps, and so we wanted to bring you back. We just had you last week.
You bet.
But this is such a good topic, and a lot of parents trying to decide if they should do the overnight camps right now. So we wanted to talk about dealing with kids who are homesick. So you have to kind of think about it early before they even leave, right?
Yeah, so the preparation starts at home.
Yeah.
And make sure you're sending them to the appropriate camp. We talked a little bit about that last week. Also, prepare something for them from home. Maybe it's a picture, maybe it's their favorite pillow, that kind of thing. So they'll be comfortable when they go to camp.
So bring some of their home with them in some sense.
Absolutely.
That actually makes a difference. Interesting. And while they're at camp, is there anything mom and dad can do or anything the kids can do while they're at camp?
One, camp, we try to make them feel really comfortable.
Certainly.
So we create temporary community when we're at camp. We work really hard at keeping them busy, and so they feel comfortable, and so they aren't homesick.
Right. And what about phone calls? Should mom and if there is access to phone calls, do you think mom and dad should be calling every day, or is that kind of?
We typically frown upon that.
Yeah.
You know, if they do get homesick, you know, they can make a phone call home, but our staff and our nurses typically try to, you know, take that, you know, a little
Discourage
bit.
that.
Discourage
Let's
that,
go with
exactly.
that.
Absolutely.
And sometimes parents want to sign a kid up for camp with a friend. That makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It does. It makes them feel like, hey, I've got something that makes me feel comfortable.
Right.
Once again, keeping them busy, sending them to the appropriate camp helps them to not be homesick.
Okay, and so for a lot of parents right now is the time when they're signing up for these camps, and they're deciding again if they should do the overnight camp. Is there an age for overnight? How can you tell if your kid's ready for overnight camp?
I would say it depends on if your child is comfortable going away to maybe their grandparents or, you know, a friend's house, that kind of thing, before you'd send them away to a multi-day camp.
Test it out first.
Test it out first. Then that way you're not spending those resources and maybe putting those to waste.
And are you guys booking summer camps already?
Absolutely. Our camps are about already half full.
Oh my gosh. All right. So if you're thinking of doing a camp, don't waste time, whether it's Marcus at Ponderosa or somewhere else. Thank you so much, Marcus.
Good to see you, Kirk.
I always appreciate it. Nice
Absolutely.
talking with you. And you can find out more information about Ponderosa in the Good Day section of KDVR.com. Also, Colorado Parent Magazine, our partners, they've got some issues. They've got some information about summer camps in their current issue, which is on newsstands now. It's got the cute little girl with the bunny on the cover. You can't miss it. Greg?
Well, this morning.